What's good, everybody? Hope everyone is happy, healthy, and doing well. These messages may or may not resonate with you, so please follow your gut, not your butt, because nobody wants to smell that shit. Okay. Now this is a explicit, as you can see, I am shirtless. Now we're gonna see how this goes, man. Oh shit. To those who are on their weight loss journey, I approve. The reason why I'm doing this as an is because we need more people to be more confident in their body, accepting themselves for the way that they look. Now I gotta, you know, I can care less. See, and when I started the video, like beforehand, there was three cards on the floor, so it's eight of cups, foolish man, and the three of cups. Someone is abandoning what they thought was once success for their abundance, and so they're having a new beginning and leaving these weary ass emotions behind, only thinking about the two cups instead of the other six, you know, because there's no cups being filled within these two because whoever the third person was giving more to these two as opposed to, these two giving to each other. Yeah, see, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were. All right, let's say how you this Ace of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Oh no, this fucking music's too damn loud anymore. But it's like something that you've been working on, things that you have been saying, kind of, yeah, made this person understand what it's like to abandon things that made us feel unfulfilled because of the efforts that were unstable. Seeking a brand new opportunity kind of hurt. What else is going on? Let's see what's going on. You know what? I'm not a bodybuilder. I don't go to the gym or nothing. I'll be working and shit. Paying all my money on bills and weed and yeah, fucking living my own life. You know what? I feel everything stable. Can you feel everything stable? 420, bro. Yeah, see, and that's establishing the strength to chariot. Leave all this shit behind and continue moving forward because it's like, bro, what's going to happen now? You know what I'm saying? See, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Princess of Wands. Now, what do you think a Knight of Wands is going to do to a princess? You know, it's like, Yeah, 5 of wands, 10 of cups. It's like a bunch of arguing back and forth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know? I got yeah, there's the magician and the death. You're transforming yourself so you can have yourself be heard, okay? And it's like the reason why I'm doing this video the way I'm doing it right now is because, you know, if you're on a weight loss journey, you have to be comfortable within your own skin. You gotta learn how to put yourself out there even though you have a, muffin top or some bullshit, you know? And you'll end up seeing those changes as you continuously work out or, you'll start seeing, yeah, transformations, pleasure, like I said, you know? Let's But be careful of these illusionary success because it's like even though you have options, it started off with you being the power source of these running water, you know? These people aren't able to seek happiness in these cups that are surrounded them because you ended up having this fountain of water. Yeah, see? There's a matching pair, king, queen of swords. Yeah, 9 of cups, material happiness. Because if none of you guys are stable within yourself, what do you think is going to happen? If this woman hits this lion in the damn head, what do you think is gonna happen to that lion? And that cup has fire. Like this bitch is ready to fuck it, you know? And that 6 of wands, 3 of wands, establishing the strength for victory is abandoning what you thought was once success for abundance. Taking that leap for things to move forward in your favor, you know? Let's see. Let's see cats right here. That chariot. Yeah, see the Queen of Swords. What do you think I'm talking about, you know? This Queen of Swords right here has a man's head, like, cut that shit off type shit. And he's telling this little girl right here, "Back the fuck up, I got my woman right here. Don't be testing this bitch," you know? Uh, I know she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me, you know? She may be batshit fucking crazy, but damn, I love that shit, you know? Was that a reverse? Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. It's reflecting back and looking at the things that we've been investing in, Ace of Swords truth, that yeah, and it's like, if you don't look at yourself in that same way that you look at her, then what makes you think that relationship is worthy of keeping, you know? And he's pretty much telling her, "Look, I got my woman right here. Don't be tested. There's 2 people looking at each other with this chariot, you know? Yeah, see 2 of cups. You think I'm playing, bro. I'm not playing, bro. Like, this is live footage. I don't pre-record my shit, bro. This is all live. You see that big red sign? Live. 9 of swords, see? And if you don't walk in this truth, especially with your counterpart, then all it was is nothing but passion, you know? And if there's no communication between the 2 of you and there's no passion between the 2 of you, then there's gonna be a death in that situation, you know? And what else do you have to defend? "Oh, I bought this bitch this, I bought this bitch that." Okay, but what the fuck are you look at the way you're acting towards her, towards him, vice versa, you know? And it's, how can I put this? What is this Nine of Swords pretty much regarding? Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. Getting that understanding, yeah, see? They had their mind on that devil. They were like, "You know what? Fuck it. I gotta get the money. Imma use this person for sex. Imma build up my shit. Imma use this person to their advantage." You know? To my advantage, per se. Let's say if I was doing that to someone else, that'd be pretty fucked up, right? Yeah, Six of Swords. It's like you're being faced with a conflict, but you know the truth is, like, right there behind you. And it's not necessarily leaving that truth behind, but it's understanding that, your dreams are giving you these messages. How can I face this conflict? Yeah, see the moon, ace of cups, and the death. How am I able to gain success from this brand new beginning? Because nine of cups overall right here. There's the moon, ace of cups, that's 10 of cups. Not only eight of cups, three of cups, 10, 11. You being able to carry that one and the divine the other. That way, so everyone else has their own cup. You know, it's like you put one cup on display and you keep one with you. Yeah, see, six of pentacles, perfect. If you know you want this connection, you dear, like with your dear fucking life, you're gonna live for it, breathe it, and die for it. And if you end up seeing the same repetitive cycle, it's because something's got to change. Whether it's a habit, you say you're overwhelmed by this situation, so it makes you not want to do this over here, and it's like, okay, well, you got to fight through it. I've been doing so every day, and supposedly I need therapy. Fuck no. I talked to the therapist. They're like, okay, well, what is this session connection about? Like, I can't even pay for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you did the best that you can on your part. They have to do the best that they can on their part. You can't control that. It's like, okay, if I can't have it set on this day, I'll have it set on this other day. And it kind of not only delays the both of you guys, but there's a bigger meaning to it. And since the king and queen of swords are out here, I see the two of swords, and I'm mentioning, yeah, strength, establishing that strength, three of wands. It sounded like a firework. It's like you guys are finally being able to celebrate these years alone together, you know? Yeah, see the Emperor. She pretty much told this man, "Hey, you know what? You gotta do some shit or else Imma fucking do some shit," you know? And I don't know, it kinda sent chills, shivers down this man's spine, you know? And you don't even know it. And it's because most of the time we're unaware. Yeah, see, 9 of Cups. Material happiness. The devil right here, see? Materialism, happiness. You wanna be happy with yourself. You are in this plane of existence to understand what it's like to seek life in a loving and a happy manner. People wanna try to bring us down and shit, abandon that success so they can be abundant, you know? What the fuck? You're you know what you want for yourself. You know what you want for your connection. You know damn well how you want to spend your days as a star, okay? Yeah, see, Temperance, Ace of Swords, that's you balancing the fuck out of yourself, you know? Yeah, 6 of Wands for this high honor. There's 2 people, 2 horses in this 6 of Wands energy. That's these 2 right here. This matching pair, the King and Queen of Swords. What's with this nightmare? The Queen of Swords, yeah, see? And it's this Queen of Swords always like I'm pretty sure, yeah, she's the one illuminating shit to him with the Sun, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like, look, you keep slowing yourself down because you like to deal with other bitches. You like to look, you like to possibly that it could be, you know, the man trying to tell this Queen of Swords, you know, you expose yourself too much in a way to the point where you're not aware of what the fuck you're doing, you know? What are you saying to these people that is making me look what yeah, it's like yeah, it's that bit and back and forth, and so it creates this tension between the 2 of them. Maybe she keeps on doubting herself because there's not enough passion. Yeah, see, because she doesn't feel secure for herself. Page of Swords, 2 of Cups, Hierophant, yeah. You're insecure of your surroundings because you wanna be secure with someone else. You have to be secure with yourself first before you can move forward, you know? Yeah, because there's 3 of Pentacles right here. It's like you wanna work on something that'll help you, and you try to especially around the same community that you've been for around for years, you know? And they make these good observations that you things are moving forward for you with that charity. And they lack the motivation because this Empress, Queen of Swords is looking at this Empress like, "Damn," you know, daydreaming, getting nightmares, you know, how is it she able to face these conflicts so gracefully, and I'm stuck in a situation like this? And it's that spark of inspiration, you know? The Empress shouldn't be in this Nine of Swords energy. She shouldn't be filled with, devastation and despair because an Empress that is in that Nine of Swords energy is going to, you know, abandon her success over someone who didn't give a fuck about her, you know? It's like she has to understand she has to build things on her own. She has an empire to run. She can't give shit advice for her own, you know, greedy, senses of greed, you know? Because not only 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, there's the 3 of Pentacles right here, so it's not only 9, 10, you know? Yeah, Page of Pentacles, and it's how and people observe the way that you are walking, the way that you are talking, the way that you, invest in yourself. You don't portray yourself to be this egotistical person. You walk in your truth and you tell your truth by gracefully speaking, you know? Know what I'm saying? But I really do hope you understand what I'm saying, because I feel like I just blabbering and shit or just looking at a bunch of cards and fuck. If I make it on national television, bro, this shit's gonna be dumb as fuck. I'm gonna be like, bro, can I just stay at home? Shit. Oh man. But yeah, so there's that I know, I know. It was just a joke, you know? It's like now that we have this world full of technology, we can be seen in, out, and everywhere. We pretty much have God in our hands. And it's like playing those idle games. You see these people creating these lands and shit, and it's like, we're doing the same shit, but how are we doing it, you know? It doesn't affect that little fucking screen as it does with our lungs, as it would with our hearts, as it would with our body, and as it would with our emotions. And just like how these machines have to work so they can create clothes for us, so they can create little figurines like this shit. Before then, we never had that shit, you know? Now we could go to a Walmart and fucking get I'm a side piece now, you know? Sure. Oh, thank you for that. But that's just how it had started, you know? Yeah, that you wanted a soulmate reading, there's your love reading. But now I'm going back to my, uh, original presentation where I just blabber a bunch of shit. Okay. Yeah, see, because this brave traveler has a big ass impact on his performance, you know? I'm getting that song, The Stranger, Billy Joel. And that's why I do all these live. That's why I do all these live, because people have reactions real time. And if you're not able to connect with them in a real time life, then what makes you think you could connect to anyone in general, you know? Yeah, see, artistic struggle, healing and medicine, the first human man. See, if you were to ask this first human man, that's funny. If you were to ask, what would you ask? And it's being diligent with the way you keep this bridge of yours guarded. Who is willing to enter this life that you have, as opposed to this bridge of desperation that you are about to fucking give, you know? And that's reconciling with these conflict, trying to create justice in this life so you can, you know, protect the future ahead of you. Because it's building up their strength to make a final decision and be like, "Look, I'm gonna do this. I don't give a flying fuck. That's it." You know? Yeah. See, expression, but in the matter of how you express yourself. Because a brave traveler oftentimes does go through these artistic struggles. You know, writer's block, um, composer's block. I guess fucking music composing. It's stuff like that, you know? And that's why I like to tell myself, and I like to tell my viewers, as of recent, I don't know why I've been thinking this, but they say the world is full of imagination, and as a matter of fact, you lack it. Can you prove me wrong for that? But there's no need to prove me wrong. Can you prove yourself wrong? That's the real question. Because if you can't prove yourself wrong, that means you can't stand up for yourself. If you can't stand up for yourself, what makes you think you can't stand up for me? Ask. If you were the first human man, the first human woman, you know, as opposed to Adam and Eve, these temptations. Ooh, ooh. See, and this man, he has this like, well, actually, this one's just, I'll keep that coming to myself. Okay, let's do it. Okay, the moon, yeah, see, and it's something that we oftentimes do over and over again, you know? We gotta protect ourselves. If we have that fire within us, we gotta be like, "Look, this artistic struggle, Umid, YMIR." He's telling this man on his lap, like, "Look, here's this tree. It was once alive. Now that I burnt it, what good is it to me? What good is it to you? What good is it for our environment, our community? Are you going to dig it up and replace it, or are you gonna use it to, protect yourself and keep that as a message?" Ooh, yeah, see, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Okay, what's going on? High Priestess, 8 of Cups. Yeah, see, and it's like, so uh, here in the spotlight, uh, that's me in this corner, losing my religion. I'm getting that song right now, I don't know why, but it's like the high priestess is right here, she's preaching, right? And it's like it's sundown, she's in this glorious kinda, like, atmosphere. There's this 8 of Cups right here, where it's this demonic looking dude, and he has this Bible in hand, and he's, like, trying to do as the high priestess is doing, but it's not captivating the attention of the acquired audience per se. And so, if this empress, yeah, were to just continue watching instead of taking action towards, her community, what is she really doing, you know? Oh, storm card. 5 of Wands, 4 of the yeah, 10 of Wands, damn. She was at the bottom. Yeah, see? It's like someone looks like a fucking idiot now. Like, using Bible verses and shit, but then they act another way. And I said this too out loud, and I don't mean to disrespect, but if you're a disrespectful person and you call yourself a Christian, bro, you're just a piece of shit. Like, I don't know how else to put it. I'm sorry, but yeah, see the stars right here. 7 of Swords, and it's this dude, bruh, using black magic. King of Swords Justice. Yeah. Oh, the King of Swords got caught up in some shit, bruh. I'm pretty sure he was trying to use that good book to his advantage, but it didn't work out, you know? And it could be a whole ass family too. Like, yeah, we're having social gatherings. I'm letting a bunch of shit go on, I'm letting a bunch of negativity pass by, and that's just toxic by itself, you know? Because this brave traveler also has to face his struggles, as opposed to the Empress, you know? And if you understand these people lack motivation, it's because they're not willing to do anything for themselves, you know? And yeah, it gets hard trying to make these investments, but once you make these investments within not only yourself, you'll end up seeing the change within your community. And not only within your community, but it's like you'll end up feeling comfortable with people you never thought you'd meet, but yet they feel like worthy of having this time, this investment in your life. Does that make sense? Yeah, 9 cups and the 4 of wands. Let's see, what is this person doing? What is this doing? Fucking building up the strength. Yeah, because that Queen of Wands is giving me that King of Swords was having sex with this bitch, and what goes to church with the other family, and then it's like creating a bunch of commotion. Does that make sense? And so that's why that Queen of Swords has that headless man, that dude's head in that other card, because she's telling him, "Look, I've already faced my struggles, and now I'm fucking dealing with your bullshit." Because it's like they were trying to make love, and for some reason, it just didn't feel good. Like, it just didn't. "Oh, you're out there fucking some other bitch." It's like, "What? What do you mean?" Like, but this person was the one that got caught. Yeah, see, she was getting messages. even while working. Ooh, Seven of Swords in reverse. Bro, it's not even that shit's already out there, bro. Yeah, Ten of Swords. That's an extra Three of Swords to whoever's hearing this message and this shit's going around, that shit is still hurting this motherfucker. Yeah, see this Queen of Wands. This bitch is so stupid. I don't even know what the hell's her problem. What's this High Priestess? Yeah, see, looking at that Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles right here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, trying to hold something against this man. Very stupid. Yeah, see, death. That shit. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay, yeah, that's deserving right there. Death right there. Ooh, you know what I'm getting? Trying to steal their inheritance. Like, oh yeah, you know what? Once I get this person to marry me, I'm gonna stick with them for a little bit, and then I'm gonna end them. You know, what the fuck kind of shit is that, bro? You claim that you're a person of Christ. You claim to go to church and shit. Yeah, see? Now people are going to be moving towards the Empress because they see shit moving in her favor. That's going to be that Queen of Swords lady, you know? Yeah, Eight of Swords because she understands the truth. She's like, "Why the fuck did I get myself stuck for a bunch of people who don't give a shit?" You know? And why would I what's this Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, see? It's like you tell them something, they lash out. And then you tell them something, they lash out. And then they think that it's all like fun and games and shit. And you're possibly the most quiet one. You understand how to work with yourself, even though you feel the hardship. You understand what you're saying, even though you try to prevent any sort of fucking conflicts, you know. But whatever this Queen of Wands lady is doing, that shit is already fucking out there. Like ruining a fucking connection and for what? What they thought was going to be success left them out fucking bored, huh? And now they're trying to come towards you, try to tell you something so they can bring you down. Like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down." Like, you don't know who the fuck you dealing with. So I've been going back and forth with myself. I've been healing myself and I've been expressing myself to myself the best way that I possibly fucking can, so I can, understand the language of this poetry I'm willing to give. Whether it be, maybe you like woodworking, maybe you wanna try doing woodworking, carvings and shit, something that you never thought you would do, and it's just picking up the habit. Yesterday in the morning before starting any of my videos, I made cinnamon rolls. I don't know how to fucking make cinnamon rolls. I said, "You know what? I'm gonna make some." And if you can't motivate yourself to do shit like that, what makes you think you can motivate your community, you know? You can understand who's trying to bring you down because they don't let you do shit, you know? And I'm saying this as a tarot reader because I'm shirtless right now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of paying fucking $80 for a Cinnabon, you can make your own batches and you can make as much as you fucking want, you know? And it's so easy to make. But you can create things in your own home, but it's the people who make you feel like you can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope you understand what I'm saying. Shit. Because this lady's gotta transform one way or another. Whatever it is that she's gonna reflect back on, she's gonna be devastated no matter what. She's gonna have to defend herself no matter what. She's gonna have to, no matter where she goes, she's gonna see conflict if she doesn't come clean. Even though it's already out there, she has to do it herself. Otherwise, she's not working on shit. Because this horse is looking at that 4 of cups guy like, he's sitting right here by this tree. This person is being held in high honor. This person right here that is sitting down looking at these 3 cups is like, "Fuck," "I miss all the good times that I had with these people." And then, like, you're being presented something, but then you see this horse right here carrying this guy. Now, those intrusive thoughts of this man can go to this horse and try to fuck with them. But that horse is gonna be like, "Look, don't get close to me." He's keeping a good eye on that fucking dude. Like, "Don't you get close to me nor this person because, bitch, there's gonna be consequences, you know? They're gonna be afraid of the light." 'Cause it's like, what happens, do you think what do you think happens when you sneak up to a cow, to a goat, or anything? You're gonna piss them off, they're gonna end up having to what? Defend themselves. And then okay, I'm gonna end it off. If you have a question, please let me know now or forever hold your peace as I give this last message. But yeah, see, communication. They're looking at you wondering how the fuck is this person stable? You're over here trying to keep yourself clean by, possibly just going outside of your front porch, looking at the trees, maybe looking at the people go by, like grasping that moment. Yeah, see, communicating with your truth. Let's see here. I don't know, but I'm taking it. Ooh. Yeah, see, I spells inspiration, right? Because if I'm not inspiring you, then who the fuck is? Like, get that understanding and that clarity. I spells inspiration. You can say that shit too. It's not just me. I, I, I can do this. I am. I am a baker. I am this. I am that. And that's connecting with the divine because, I is a powerful word. Because who is I if I am you under the rays of the light? You know? And it's presenting that energy with divine love. The seahorse is the only male that produces babies, and that's a male producing, like, birthing new opportunities, you know? It's not just seeking for one mate, even though they do. Actually, I can't really say much. I'm gonna stop myself right there because 'cause I'm not a marine biologist. But you know what I'm saying? It's nurturing what you feel is going to help you in the long run, taking, like, these fun facts into consideration because they can actually help someone out, and that's that shadow treasure. Because one thing that I had read was invisible work is still work too, and that's you achieving shit, thinking, "How am I gonna get myself out of this cold?" This inspiration is a woman with a wolf in the cold, as opposed to this little Rowan thinker lady who has a cat. How are you gonna nurture this divine connection when it's brought to you? How are you gonna connect with it, nurture it, and prosper it, watch it grow? And yeah, doing little at a time as a full-time job. It doesn't have to be like, "Oh, we gotta do this shit ASAP." Like, "Nah, bro, this shit takes time." That healing and medicine, that shit takes time. And it's like as if it were a life or death issue. Can you be patient through these, like, trials and tribulations? Can you feel the tension? Do how do you act around overwhelming situations? Yeah. Extraordinary power of prayer. What makes you feel secure, even through the highest and the lowest aspects of your yeah, your ideas, your goals, these day-to-day realities, like, who or what is around you? You understand how yes, be patient. It's like reconsidering the awareness of your past actions. Because it's like if you're trying to run a business, you gotta be professional. You gotta act professional. You gotta look professional. You gotta be the part. You know what I'm saying? You can't just fake it. Well, yeah, people do fake it till they make it, but how genuine when you are doing this, you know? Once you realize and reconsider that certain times, now is not the time to if you end up lashing out at a person and let's say you do have a high position at your job, you're a supervisor and you've been doing so for what, like 12 years, and you end up lashing out at a person, how do you think is gonna affect the entire, you know, group? You're supposed to demonstrate like a leader, you're supposed to be a leader, you know? And that's many thoughts about the many words that you have for a person. Let's say there are going to be some that hold grudges against certain people, and they don't fucking know why. And it's like, can you control yourself before you control the situation if it gets out of hand? That's how you achieve this prosperity. That's how you achieve this connection with love. That's how you achieve the nurturing aspects of your inspiration. Because it's like, you didn't make it this far for no fucking reason. You're not just gonna sit here and think about, "Oh, this person did this to me 5 years ago." No, fuck that. Like, that person did that, it's okay. Because you know why? You're here now, you're gonna do something else that is going to be a big ass fucking middle finger to their damn face, you know? And it's going to be what you need with what you want, and it's being patient as you do so, you know? And it's who is supporting you, who is around you that is willing to support you. Because if you go around and you seek like genuine advice and these people be like, "Oh, yeah," like you can tell that they're careless. Like they don't even know why you're doing it in the first place. And that's what it is with the extraordinary power of prayer. Because fucking next thing you know, you'll probably end up being on a television show. Maybe get that 50 minutes of fame, but you gotta pay a big ass fucking lump sum of money, you know? Yeah, see? It's using your intuition before you take that contract in because that contract will end up being like, "Oh, we have to do this for you, and you have to do this for us for this amount of time." No, I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's you establishing the strength to be like, "Look, I'm getting the fuck out of here no matter what." You guys have one wand. I got two right here on my hand. Like I got I got the shit. I know what's right for me. You know what I'm saying? But I really do hope this helped. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay well, stay happy. Remember, you are loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. Trust me. I didn't do this for the sake of my viewership. I look good, bruh. Some of y'all like, what the fuck? Like, fuck out of here. Careless, bro. You want to look good, you gotta feel good. You'll wake up tomorrow feeling the same thing, but you'll be dealing with a different situation. Every day is not the same. It'll be the same if you let it be the same. Same old bullshit. Same old, same old. That's what creates a madhouse. Same repetitive shit. But yeah, you are loved and will always be loved if you love yourself. Goodbye, y'all.